Hey guys, it's coreross and welcome to this video about Assassin's Creed Odyssey. So I got to play Odyssey for an hour at E3 this year, and I wanted to talk about my impressions of it. So it's baseline just an Assassin's Creed game. It has the usual combat, it even has naval combat, so it's got everything you kind of want from an Assassin's Creed game if you love them. But also, what it brings to the table is the multiple choice elements of something like Mass Effect, where you can kind of build your own story as you play. You can romance people, you can become friends with people, and you can choose different factions to team up with in order to do missions, making it very varied, which you never used to have with the Assassin's Creed games. You used to just kind of following the ancestral path of one of your ancestors, whereas this time you can actually make your own path, which is pretty cool. And of course, just like Mass Effect, you can choose to be either a male or a female through the entire story. And of course, those are entirely voice acted, and the story changes a little bit depending on who you pick. So I think that's also really good. And again, that brings in those elements from Mass Effect. And I think the major bonus here is that nothing has really come in and replaced Mass Effect. So this is the first game I think that could come in and replace that really strong story-driven single player element that has been lacking since we lost Mass Effect. And I think that's freaking great, and I think Ubisoft is probably going to do really well with this game because there just isn't anything to replace that right now. Now, overall, the game to me is still burning me out a bit. You know, it's just still too many Assassin's Creed games, I feel like. But for those avid Assassin's Creed fans, I think you're going to love this. And if you've been away from the Assassin's Creed franchise for a while, this might be the game for you to return with because it has those story elements you might really enjoy if you enjoyed stuff like Mass Effect. But that's just my impressions of the gameplay that I got. You guys can let me know what you think of this game just based on what you've seen so far. And, you know, is it too many Assassin's Creed games? Have you stopped playing them as well? Or are you planning to get back in with Odyssey perhaps? What is your kind of idea of this game so far? Thanks very much for watching. I'll catch you next time.
I came here to help you deal with one man, not go to war.
Which is why I sent word of a rebellion to the mighty Cassandra, and Sparta too.
Podarkes discovered the other cap and sent Athenian soldiers to attack.
Malaka!
You and your rebels are too drunk to fight. Leave the soldiers to me.
If you think I'm going to miss a chance to kill Athenians, you're the one who's drunk.
We know where he lives. I say we knock down his door and run our spears through his face.
That's a terrible plan.
The Spartan phalanx is impenetrable in a ground assault.
Not when there's only 12 of you. You think with your heart. That's what I like about you. But you're a general. To those men now, you need to think with your head.
All you do is hide in caves and lurk in shadows. We didn't come here to hide. We came here to fight!
And we will. But right now, we're outnumbered. We must be strategic. Cassandra, what do you think we should do?
Kira's right. Taking them head on would be suicide.
Sailing here was suicide! Right now, my men are on the beach. That's where I'll be!
Then let us don't!
If you decide you actually want to win this rebellion, come find me.
Spartans.
Don't mind him. He'll be fine after he kicks something. But I'm glad you agree with me, Cassandra. Meet me at the Temple of Artemis. There we can discuss how to take down Podarkes.